welcome back to another weekly Wolf vlog. Today I'm going to be taking you through how to update the firmware on your Lamazocca Strada models. If you have an EP, an AV or an EE, it will also relate to those models of Lamazoccas as well. Now we've had this Strada AV on the bench at the roastery now for 5 months, and I have to say it has been a real model of consistency, and I haven't had to change my workflow at all working on a new machine. I found it's really easy and effortless to program your volumetrics, also water temperatures, and you also get to control your pre-infusion periods. So I recently went along to an event that was hosted by Lamazocca Australia. There was one in Brisbane, but they went around the country on tour, and it was about all things Strada. Now this event, it felt like a real feedback loop. They really opened it up to everybody who went along, and we were able to provide feedback and the experience that we've had on anything Strada. And it was there that I learned about the new update to their firmware that runs pretty much all the electronics behind the Strada models. Certainly one of the, perhaps it might be a very simple and small thing, but one of the biggest highlights to me was the addition of a long pour on the T button. You might have seen my previous video with the Stradas. They have 2 brew buttons, and on each brew button can be programmed twice for a short pour and a long pour. And now we also have a short pour and long pour for the T buttons. What that allows us to do at Big Bad Wolf is we program that button to fill a full 8-ounce coffee, for instance for a long black and takeaway, and also a long pour is now for a 12-ounce coffee. So I find this design very intuitive for the fast-paced barista. In order for you to update the firmware to your Stradas, all you really need is a screwdriver and a USB stick that you're able to access the internet with. Now I've completely formatted that USB stick before I added the updating hex file. I just contacted my local Lamazocca distributors to get that file. You can also have a search online, but just make sure that USB stick is completely formatted before you add the file onto the USB stick. I've removed the drip tray, as you can see, and there are 4 screws to remove the panel that will allow me access to the USB slot. Make sure you put these 4 screws into a safe place while you're working. For me, that's just a espresso cup. Now you can see the box underneath now that has the USB slot into it. So I'm just going to add my USB into the slot now. From there I'm going to go up into the controlling panel, holding the manual brew button on the left group. Now I'm going to hold that manual brew button in for 5 seconds, and that will allow me access to the manufacturer's settings. From there I'm going to enter in my password. Now there is a default password. However, if you've added your own password, then enter that now and scroll through into the rest of your settings until you reach the updated firmware setting. If your USB stick is already in there, you're ready to press enter, and then it will automatically erase the current software and it will upload and update the updated firmware. Once that's done, it will flash up on the screen with the newer version of the firmware, and then you're pretty much done. Remove your USB stick and replace the panel. So thanks for watching this vlog. I hope you like all our vlogs. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We've got so much more to show, and if you have any videos that you would really like to see or something we've missed, then please add a comment or contact us directly. Thanks for watching. Take care.